Hi friends, welcome to my channel, The Crochet Corner. This channel aim is to demonstrate the stitches in crochet, both basic and advanced. So, as a first move, we will just have a brief introduction on what crochet is. In simple words, crochet is nothing but creating fabric by linking or interlocking loops of yarn using crochet hook. It is basically a French term meaning small hook. With this brief introduction, let's see what are the materials required for making crochet. The first important two materials are the yarn and the hook. Yarn is nothing but the thread or the wool. It is one of the most exciting part of starting a new crochet project on selecting what type of yarn. Hook. Hook come in many different materials. It will help us to yarn over and bring up loops on yarn. Stitch markers. It's useful in many cases. For example, when we work in round, we can mark the beginning of a round. Measuring tape. It will help to ensure the fit of a garment. Tapestry needles or yarn needle. It will have a blunt tip and large eye to accommodate thick yarns. It is useful to weave in yarn ends when we complete a project. Next we'll have a look on what are the yarn types that are available. Yarn types have two different types, the natural fibers and the synthetic fibers. Natural fibers come from plants or animals. Plant fibers are usually lightweight and are machine washable. It will have a stretch and breathe well. For example, cotton, linen and bamboo. Animal fibers are very warm, it have a bit natural stretch and breathe well, mostly washed by hand. They include wool, silk, etc. Synthetic fibers are nothing but man-made. They include acrylic, nylon, rayon and polyester. They tend not to breathe as well. They have a durability, softness and vibrancy of color. Yarn weight. Depending upon the thickness of a single strand of yarn, the yarn weight is determined. It refers to the thickness or bulkiness of a strand of yarn. The Craft Yarn Council has established the general and industry accepted standard categories of yarn weights. The yarn weight symbols are also available on the label of the yarn. So these are the categories of yarn weight: superfine, fine, light, medium, bulky and super bulky. The types can be used for the following projects and the corresponding hook are also mentioned on the table. So depending upon the project, you can select upon the yarn weight and the recommended hook. Next comes the important part, hook. The hook are made from selection of different materials and they come in different sizes. So the hook you choose depends on the yarn we are using and how big or small you want your stitches to be and your personal preference. Generally, the hook is 5 to 7 inches long and the hook diagram gives you the essential parts of the hook. It have a blunt end which will help us to yarn over and make the loops to stand on the throat. The throat will have the collection of loops made from the yarn. The thumb rest gives a fine grip for the thumb and a grip for the maker. The shaft is a position where we hold and bring us an easy move with the hook. The hook sizes are determined by the diameter of the hook's shaft. The sizes range from tiny to large. Smaller hooks work with threads and thin yarns and make smaller stitches. Larger hooks accommodate thicker yarn and make larger stitches. We can choose the hook based on the recommended size of the yarn and how loose or tight we want our stitches to be. The hook that we must use will also be mentioned on the yarn label. So, next comes the basic stitch abbreviations. Single crochet, double crochet, triple crochet, chain stitch are some of the basic stitches. So combining these basic stitches, we'll go to the advanced stitches. It is important to know the abbreviations of the basic stitches. So CH refers to the chain stitch, ST refers to slip stitch, SC refers to single crochet, HDC refers to half double crochet, DC refers to double crochet, TR or TRC refers to treble crochet. We'll have the demonstration of each basic stitch in the coming up tutorials. So, with this brief introduction, we'll get started on with our new crochet projects, and the coming up videos will show you the demonstration of each basic stitch in detail. Thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe and like the video. Thank you.